Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Rossington goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Misses everything. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Spirit, 22 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, terrible shot. 3 added in that over. The Spirit, a 25 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Cook from the nursery end. Nearly gets the edge. Cook with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Gregory, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Cook coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant shot, that's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Gregory, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rossington wants plenty from these bowlers.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the captains made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 129 for none.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Sands over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Catch it!
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Cook from the nursery end. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, Lawrence went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 3 off it. The Spirit, 184 for 3. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Brilliant shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That is quite extraordinary. Lawrence, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
11 runs added there. The Spirit, 221 for 4. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Lawrence, classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Sams over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Going with spin now. Yep. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there.
Catch it.
Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Spirit, 244 for 6. Dawson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Huge That has flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Spirit, 273 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Gregory, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Wood coming in.
Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Eight runs added in that over. The Rockets are 8 for none.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge. Where's that going? End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Rockets 16 for none.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
Doesn't beat the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
4 runs added in the over. The Rockets 20 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into batting at number 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The Spirit with a massive shout.
And number 4 bowler, the Trent Rockets are now
Thompson from the pavilion end.
1 more balls for this bowler.
Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Everyone's gone up.